Okay, Mindhunter Season 2, more continuation of the They're Really People that whose names we can exploit. And the alleged actual events leading up to these cases. I grew up with police shows like this that events are real, dramatized, names changed to protect the innocent. Well, this is not names changing to protect the innocent, as far as I remember. But they're covering different, things set in the 70s, 80s. I don't know. It's a long time ago. Most of you weren't even born, and if you were, you were like, partying too hard to even care. Reality, it's like things happen. Serial killers that they obsess about one or two. I mean, there was, there's a couple that that have been established and names, the wish list, and they interview serial killers and they try to get insights, and then actually think that what they're getting is completely true, because everything is said from a perspective of, let me pull them this way and then I'm going to pull them that way and then I'm going to do this. And they're dealing with all different types of race issues, which amazingly we're still dealing with today. And even though we've had all this progress, there's just some that don't understand that there's been progress. And it's, you can't force people to change their minds on something, but that's a whole nother thing. Serial killers are a whole different breed. I mean, their potential to be a serial killer is great. The actual people that cross one of those many lines to become one is not so great. They're estimating up to 150 murders a year are committed by serial killers, according to FBI data, and they're greatly vary. 25 to 50-ish active serial killers, not in prison at any moment. So, but that's today. Well, that was sort of then too. That never really hasn't seemed to change according to the FBI. Now, whether they're keeping it low for, other reasons. Is this really, I mean, there are several shows that are dealing with this actual unit that began the study of serial killers, allegedly, and some of those FBI shows they're still dealing with the continuation in some of the series that I'm sure I've watched and reviewed. So this is allegedly the foundation piece of all of this, and whether it matches up with the foundation pieces of the other shows, we're not really. It's been a long time since I've watched several of the other shows. I don't have the time to do that. I will this weekend, because I have way too much time this weekend. I'm not working, so who knows? And I'm in the middle of like 3 other things, and I'm just catching up. I'm doing 3 of these in a row. But anyways, it's good. Watch it. There needs to be a little bit more strength in some places. Certain characters, I mean, there's a lot of maybes and, dangers involved in this, and you obviously have the continuation of we get to see what's going on in this other thing that no one else knows, which is always good in a show to, see, it's not so much watching the criminal commit the crime, it's watching the police try to figure out how to capture them and find the evidence, even though you all know what really happened. Nothing is real. Everything is perception. But you know that the evidence, as they say, is key. And this is what frustrates a lot of police, is they know this person did it. They just sort of wink at them and just go like, and wink and giggle or smirk, and they just like, I got away with it and you can't figure it out kind of thing. And then police go off their rocker and do bad things. But that's a whole nother issue. No, that's not supporting bad behavior by the police in any light or shape. Got to be kidding me. Anyways, If you like the interesting of the psychology, they don't overburden you with details. They flow it along and break it up so that you get it in just enough pieces with enough entertainment and action to fulfill and keep your mind interested. So there's that. Wait for season 3.